Okay, so let's look at the surgical section in detail. Our facility's surgical section consists of 6 ICU beds, that is around the bare minimum advised by WHO guidelines, whereas each bed has the standard clearances around it, that is up to 4 feet on the far side and 5 feet on the from the bottom of the bed. Moving on to the operating rooms, we've taken 3 operating rooms for our 150 bed facility, that is we have 1 OR for every 50 beds. We've referenced this again from the WHO guidelines, and whereas the space clearance and around 3 feet of the sterile zone around the bed, that is if we look into it, or roughly 3 or more than 3 feet zone around the bed, whereas another 5 feet for circulation pathway and movable equipment zone. The location of the operating rooms has been thoroughly thought. That is, it should be adjacent to the CSSD and the ICU. Let us now discuss the CSSD. It consists of 3 zones: the dirty zone, clean zone, and sterile zone. It has been designed with several considerations. Firstly was the Australian HFG, the Australian Healthcare Facility Guide, which states to separate the clean and dirty workflows. So as we can see, the soiled contaminated material will enter through the dirty zone and then be processed, steriled, inspected, and then stored into the sterile storage for later dispatch and distribution to the ORs. So looking into, for example, if we take an example from the WHO guidelines, they've discussed that rooms should progress with increasing sterility. That is exactly how we've designed that. Firstly we have the dirty room and then progressing with increasing sterility. We also have to note that we have to maintain negative pressures in the dirty zone, whereas positive pressures in the sterile zone, and have HEPA filtration system and easy to clean surfaces. So that's pretty much it for our surgical section. Thank you.